Hi everyone. I hope you're doing well. Just wanted to come on. I have done some readings, but I wanted to come on and just talk to you about some things about this last super moon that we had. Okay, and some of the transits here that took place. I'm exhausted. Crazy things, right? I mean, going on. So anyways, I've been working a lot. I have pulled away a little bit from tarot. Yeah, it was just getting pretty heavy, but kind of felt like I need to come out and do some readings and maybe take one for the team. A lot of tarot readers seem to be offline at the moment. I'm sure there's many different reasons for that. But anyways, I'm just going to be reading my tablet here as I go through this with you. But this Taurus full moon was conjunct Uranus, okay? And it's all about sudden change, liberation, and an awakening that we've all been going through, okay? And this can be a process that you maybe were feeling like you've been going through for a while, but it's become very apparent here. So it's all about shocking truths, realizations, sudden shifts, right? And things really coming to light, seeing through any illusions, that type of thing for the collective, okay? Karmic nodes and destiny. Let's talk about that. North node in Aries, South node in Libra, right? It's all about balancing of the scales, stepping into our authenticity and independence, whether you're with someone or not, right? We all need to grow as souls. Okay, and for a lot of people, that is bringing a lot of change. It's releasing of the people pleasing or doing too much in situations where things aren't really karmically balanced, right? It's putting an end to all of that. So, and stopping like codependent patterns and all those types of things. So it's a big transformational period. Bottom line, okay? So this is about grounding into this new frequency, that type of thing, releasing attachments to people, things, situations, right? If it's not serving you, you may just be feeling like things aren't working for you anymore. You want change, you want something different, right? And this is about going after that change and rebuilding a life here that is truly aligned with you and your authentic self, right? Now, not all people are going to feel this shift. Some are going to choose to be living in those old patterns. I would hope for most of you that you've been able to release these things and move forward, okay? And I talked about this, like, I've been talking about this for 2 years, right? And really this last year doing readings and stuff, and I started to feel like I was sounding like a broken record. You know, things are going to change and there's going to be a lot of shifts. And I'm not going to say that you're not going to be met with resistance, because chances are you will be. And in some cases, I've just been seeing and hearing a lot of what people are going through. And it's not necessarily going to be easy. Okay? You may be met with resistance. Be very careful. This was a really super charged full moon here we had a couple days ago. Okay? Because I have seen people who have been met with resistance in a scary way, okay? Dealing with some really messed up situations, okay? And I just want you to be very careful. This is about like really pulling back, making those changes and trying to do it as peacefully and, you know, quietly as possible would be my advice. Anyways, guys, I feel more change after this full moon has just happened. it doesn't just stop as soon as the full moon happens and everything blows up, but it's like there's this deeper inner knowing. And it's interesting because this video right here was really an afterthought for me. I've done most of the readings, and for some reason I forgot to do Aquarius. I don't know why. I don't know what happened there. But anyways, I have to do the Aquarius reading, and I'm going to put this at the beginning of each video. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well. And to all my fellow tarot readers out there, I hope you guys are doing okay. It's been some tough energy. And anyways, I wish you all well, and I hope you're all doing well and great things are happening for you. I feel this is really about getting us aligned again with our destiny and getting us back on our paths here and releasing all this karmic stuff, this stuff that just isn't working anymore. And not to say you won't be tested, because the universe is good that way, right? Yeah, so you may be tested, right? Same thing, different package, to see what you might do with it this time. I'm not going to say that's not going to happen, because it is going to happen. But just remember, it's a test. And always go back to what you've learned and try and make better choices. Anyways, guys, I'll see you on the flip side. And bye for now. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hope you're all doing well. What do we have for my Libras? What do we have for my Libras? Oh my goodness. Libra, my cards want to go everywhere. Oh my goodness. All right. Cavern of Secrets. Okay, bear with me. Some of these are hard to read. Unveil the hidden wonders within the shadowy depths of enlightenment, secrets and concealed wisdom. Cavern of Secrets. Unveil the hidden wonders within the shadowy depths. Recovery, comeback. Find strength and healing as each step forward renews hope and paves the way for a triumphant resurgence. Oh my goodness. Ignite your soul. Embrace the mysteries of life. Stay open-minded and embrace the wisdom that unfolds from every experience. So are there things here hidden in the shadow? Is there something here that maybe you're wanting but you haven't said? That kind of thing. It's almost giving me the feeling of there's something here that you've maybe been holding inside. You haven't been really saying how you feel. It almost feels like a bit of a burden, but I feel if you revealed whatever that is, you're going to feel like it frees your soul somehow, or you feel free. Clarify these for Libra. We shuffle on camera, guys. Nothing is premeditated here. So you got to bear with me. All right. Two of Wands. You've been waiting here. You've been at a crossroad. We're looking at November. The Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Three of Swords. All right. You've been at a crossroad here. There's one of two things. There's either something, and I'm going to go with that you've been wanting to say, but you haven't said it. It's kind of hidden. You've been holding on to it, and just because there's this fear that it's going to create a lot of sadness or heartbreak here, I feel. With the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords being here, this can be a very... I want to be careful how I say this, but maybe immature kind of energy in a way, or almost childish, like you're scared. Like a child would be scared to tell their parents something, right? Like you're scared to do that, and you've been holding off saying something because you're scared it's going to create some type of hurt somehow, or you're going to end up brokenhearted over it, regretting maybe even saying something. But then there's this other part of you feel like once you say it, you'll be free. And I feel this is something you've been holding on to for some time. It's like, well, what if I did say that? There's this curiosity to it as well. Because I feel like a lot of you know if you just said it, you would really be freeing yourself of whatever this is. There's almost this sense it's kind of weighing you down or holding you back somehow. What is this King of Cups? You know, this maybe with this recovery comeback, it just lay it out on the table, put your cards on the table, say it how it is. And you're going to find a lot of strength and healing in that. And you can do this from a very mature, loving place. Okay, with the King of Cups being here. I feel it's going to bring you a lot of balance. The Ten of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Wands. The Fool, the King of Pentacles, and the Death card. What is that Ten of Cups in reverse? This could be in a family situation for some of you. Doesn't have to be. This may be being brutally honest here with somebody. It's like you wanted to say something for so long. You may be scared of hurting someone, or some type of shattered dreams here, disharmony or a disconnection. But then on the flip side, it could be a very healing energy as well. And an opportunity here for this fresh start. It's very transformational. This like ending a cycle the way it's been and starting a brand new cycle is what I want to say to you. It feels transformational. It feels like it would bring a lot of change. Now, for some of you, this may be in some type of group situation. And it's not going to be for all of you, but Okay, say if there's a group of people, because we have a lot of people here. And maybe there's that one person that you really don't care for, or you feel like uncomfortable maybe around them. I don't know. And maybe that's just about being really raw and honest about how you feel about it. I feel you don't want to come across as being immature or anything like that. On this Ignite Your Soul, we have the devil, right? This can talk about restrictions. Something that you may feel is forbidden. But with it being under this Ignite Your Soul, embrace the mysteries of life, stay open-minded, and embrace the wisdom that unfolds from every experience. Why is this devil here? Devil doesn't always have to be bad. It could be a Capricorn for some of you. Page of Wands, the Knight of Cups. All right. For some of you, this may be an addiction of some kind. Honestly, that you've been kind of keeping to yourself. I feel that you do want to free yourself from this. Seven of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Again, this is something that you've been keeping to yourself. You don't want it to come across here as deceitful somehow. Or have somebody think that maybe you're holding back and withholding information, that type of thing, and coming across as like you're trying to get away with something. And for some of you, this just may be coming clean about something. Possibly to a few different people. Freeing yourself of some type of burden that you've been holding. It's like doing the right thing and following your heart. I don't know, this could be as simple as telling somebody how you really feel in a good way. That type of thing. And there's a lot of fear around that. You don't want to run someone off. But it feels like it's kind of eating you up inside at the same time. Sorry, Libra, it's very confusing. If this makes no sense, just put redo in the comments and I will redo this reading. Liberation. Break the chains of addiction, restriction, or other impediments. And that's what the devil can be. Restrictions or other impediments. It begins with freedom of choice. And there's something here you want to free yourself from with that liberation. The student is ready. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. This indicates an openness to receive. Manifestation. Practice the law of attraction to attract what you want into your life. What we think is what we create in our physical reality through thought, meditation, and daily affirmations. Right? So I've talked about this many a times, right? On my channel. And it's so true. It's like positive thoughts create positive things, right? But when we're sitting in self-doubt, it creates more self-doubt, right? Or that lack mindset, or you think that worst case scenario. It's not always the worst case scenario, but that's really what you're putting into your reality when you sit in this fear of opening up, right? So be very careful of that. And I feel this really, they're asking you here to have very positive thoughts about whatever this is. And that's what you will attract into your life. And, you know, the outcome will be what you want it to be here. Anyways, I hope that was helpful, insightful, Libra. Like I say, if that does not make sense, please put redo in the comments and I will redo it. Hope that was helpful, insightful, and bye for now.